Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Alexandra. So in today's video, come chill with me in my Pallets Makeover garden. We are going to add some more plants, which we've gone into Bicester Avenue Garden Center to get some nice beautiful hydrangeas for the garden. I've been wanting to plant some of this for a while, which I planted I think to the beginning of this year, but still hasn't flowered yet. So I decided to buy some new ones to add to the garden, and also a rose. I don't have a rose in my garden, so I got one plant which was so pretty. I decided to grab. So I went to the garden center with my son, who is pushing the trolley, and finished with the shopping, going back home. And this is what we managed to get, because I didn't want to fill up the garden with too much, and this is a chill time. I had some cold going on, so I decided to get myself very nice chili honey and ginger tea, which I'm going to hold around my garden and chill up. So I'm going to put my rose flower that I got up the pallet planter that is up there. I don't know if I'm going to plant it in the planter yet anyway. So just chill with me. Let's finish this drink, which I had prepared nice and warm to help with my cold, as I mentioned. Anyway, so this is my pallet chair, and this is how I chill in it in the garden in the evenings. This is a summer evening, was about 8:30 going to 9 o'clock, and as you know, in the UK the weather here is quite different, so even though it's that time, it's still really bright, and that is how the garden looks. So these are the plants I got. It was £24 each, but I got it marked down on sale, which was £10 each, so really good deal. So got two of them plus the rose that I'm going to put at the top there. Hopefully I'll be able to plant it in the planter soon. So just putting them out there, and I'm going to also water some of the plant that the ones I bought and the ones already in the garden. As it is in summer, the grounds are so dry. I mean, everything there is so dry. The plants keep going a bit brownish and dead quick because there is no water in them. So this is just me going to place those ones there for now. I think I will get them some bit of different planters instead of these plastic ones that they came with. I'll get them maybe in another video. Anyway, so also I'm going to show you something really surprising in this video today. I got some visitors in my garden. I'm going to show you. That's why I'm thinking to do this garden more of kind of wild and a lot of plants in there, so that my visitors can get some bit more shades and bit of other things to have around in the garden anyway. So just continue showing you. This is the plant I bought from Temu, the banana plant I showed in my previous video. It looks really cute. So just watering this plant, make sure they got some more life in them for the night before I go to rest. So also in this video, I'm going to show you how I chill until my lights come on. I like sitting in the garden in the night, watching the lights to come back on when it is getting dark. But in this video they did come on, but then it still looked a bit bright in the video, but then when I was recording that time it was darker, so I think my camera showed it as if it's a bit bright. Anyway, so just watering my plants and going to chill in my little chair. I have a lot of snacks coming, because often when it's like really hot weather, I will sit in the garden, relax until maybe about 10 something before I go to bed. So during that time when I'm chilling, sometimes I'll have like snacks with him. I love ice cream sometimes, especially like the vanilla types and other crepes and stuff. So I got them with me ready after this. This is my evening work. Once in a while I do it, sometimes maybe twice or 3 times in a week. Every evening I water the plants because they are really dry. Trust me watering them, the next day you're going to see them you know that they need water. So I'm just going to make sure I water them as much as I can. And as you can see, the side ones, as I mentioned, the banana one, it's a fake one, and then the tall one standing in the middle of the hydrangea and the banana one is a fake one. The one with the pink flower is a fake one. Yeah, so the one by the planter, as you saw me put there, is the rose, which is also a real plant. Most of them standing up in the planter, the pallet planter at the top, they are real. I think the only one in the middle green that is the fake one that is among them. The rest of them all are real plants. So just watering all of them to get some more moisture and life into them before I continue with the rest of my evening. And as I mentioned earlier, I got 3 hedgehogs in my garden. Yeah, three hedgehogs. The way our houses are designed, they are new built. All the grounds are like paved everywhere. When you get out of my garden, the front of my house, everywhere around is pavement everywhere. So I was shocked to see hedgehogs in my garden. Anytime I'm watering, you see that I'm turning to look in the back there. They're hiding in the back of the shed where the bikes are, and there are a bit of plant pot and things in between them. So I think they're hiding in there, and they've made a place like grass things for themselves. So well, I guess they got a home. So this is just watering the rest of the plants in my pallet plant that I made, the smaller one at the side of the kitchen, as I've shown in a few videos, and how I made it. If you want to see that video of how I made this planter, I'll link it below in the description. So just watering the grass itself. If I show this video from the top of my son's window, which is where you can see the garden properly, you'll see there is so much patches in this grass, like it's a bit brown. You can see the soil because it needs so much water, and some of them are dying. So I try my best to water them, the ones that will survive and the ones that will not survive. Anyway, done with that, I'm just going to chill again. I got something else with me, and sometimes when I relax in the garden, I look through my emails, I look through like work stuff, and I also look through like social media, just chill. Sometimes I'll just relax. And when I was sitting there, I saw some beautiful birds like flying about, and I said, oh no, this is really cute. Anyway, so as you can see in the garden, there is quite a lot of, even though it's a small space, there's quite a lot of places to choose to sit. I have the egg chair which I'm using. I love it because of the swing. My niece also likes it when she comes. I can sit there for like hours and hours, just sit down and thinking. And that is a pallet chair which I was sitting in earlier on. I love that one too. It's because it's so soft and relaxing. Anytime you sit in there, you get all the great view, and then you can see those two chairs. So there we go with our visitor, our uninvited guest that we had in our house. So the first time I heard a sound in the garden, I'm like, what is that? One evening I was sitting in the garden, and then I saw this came. I said, what is? I jumped and I called my husband, come and see, and then he told me it's a hedgehog. I said, oh my god, where did it came from? So I'm still shocked up to now how it managed to end up in the garden. And when it came, I think might be pregnant. So when I found out where they were in the back of the garden, I was looking for them. I saw 3 babies added to her. So she seems to be enjoying my pallet decking that I've made. It's always coming to pass when it goes to the back of the shed, and then the front of it will climb on the pallet decking, and then go to the side of the decking, go underneath the pallet chair, and then also go underneath the pallet decking. There is a space there. So I think it's really enjoying itself. Anyway, so just waiting for all the lights to come back, and I'll try my best to see if next time I can get more of those hedgehogs like the rest of the 3 babies. I mean, they are now older, they are a little bit bigger. So as you can see, the time is almost 10 o'clock and it's almost bedtime. And anyway, I'll end this here. Thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.